Be silent and listen. I am the king whose works still roar with grandeur in every corner of Egypt. I am Ramesses II. I was born to rule as a lion, and my name is etched into every stone on both banks of the Nile. I ruled your land for 66 years, more than half a century, and throughout this long period, my reign was not just years, but a golden age in which Egypt recorded the greatest victories and the most colossal constructions, until I became a king worshipped as a god on earth, and known by the title Ramesses the Great. I ascended the throne in the prime of my youth and inherited a kingdom that demanded an unyielding military force. I had to face the coming threat from the north, from the powerful kingdom of the Hittites. The turning point in our conflict was the great battle of Kadesh. It was not just a battle, it was a test of my military might and will. It was a trap that nearly destroyed me. I fell into a well-laid ambush based on false intelligence from spies, and my forces were encircled by the enemy while the rest of my armies lagged behind. I saw death with my own eyes, but I refused to collapse. I held my ground and fought bravely, relying on my war chariot and the few soldiers who remained with me until I was able to repel their sudden attack. It was a battle I lived through on the brink of death, but I emerged victorious, proving that the Pharaoh of Egypt is unconquerable. Yet, true kings do not only seek war. After many long years of conflict, I realized that peace is stronger than swords. Therefore, I signed the oldest recorded peace treaty in history with my Hittite enemies, confirming the power of Egypt and its unchallenged position in the region. If you want to know who I am, look around you. No pharaoh before or after me left such an architectural legacy. I built the great city of Ramesses in the Delta, making it the administrative and commercial capital of the north, and I built myself temples that the world has never seen. Behold Abu Simbel. This is my eternal proof of love for my great queen Nefertari. These 4 colossal statues bearing my face were not built just to display power, but to honor my gods. The task of constructing this giant temple in that remote region was an engineering challenge beyond description, yet my will transformed it into reality. In her adjacent small temple, I ordered the finest murals to be carved, befitting the queen who stole my heart, whom I described as the one for whom the sun shines. And in the sacred capitals of the country, you will find that the names of my ancestors have been erased and replaced with my name. Whenever you see a colossal statue in Karnak and Luxor, or a wall carved with heroics, know that it was done by my hand. Ramesses the Great. I lived a long life full of love and strength, and gathered a huge family around me. I had many wives and concubines, but Nefertari was the most beautiful and closest to my heart. And what a progeny I had, a small army of Miyu.